Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. William Serrata, and I have the privilege to serve as president of El Paso Community College. Welcome to our fall 2021 El Paso Community College commencement exercise. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Bienvenido a la ceremonia de graduación de otoño 2021 de El Paso Community College. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Congratulations to all of our graduates on your well-deserved success. We are so incredibly proud to hold our first in-person commencement since the start of the pandemic. It is so nice to be together with your friends and family so that you can cross the stage and receive your diploma. Not only do we have graduates from the fall of 2021, we also have invited graduates from the semesters we were unable to host an in-person ceremony, including the spring, summer, and fall of 2020, and the spring and summer of 2021. We're proud to have so many graduates participating. Graduating in the midst of a global pandemic is no small feat. Crises like the COVID-19 pandemic bring extraordinary challenges, but also extraordinary achievements. It exemplifies your ability to find inspiration and strength. Despite the change and uncertainty brought on by these unprecedented times, you still found determination to continue to persevere. As we celebrate your hard work, I ask that we reflect on the many sacrifices that made today possible, as well as on the prosperous future for those here who have completed their degrees and who will soon embark on the next stage of life's journey. I ask that today and every day we acknowledge and be thankful for the many gifts bestowed upon us, including the gift of intellect, goals met, the support of family and friends, mentors, and a society that encourages education. We would like to take this moment to honor those that are no longer with us and have passed away this last year. The empty seat below signifies the seat the student would have sat in. Thank you. Please be seated. For more than 50 years, El Paso Community College has served our community by providing access to affordable and high-quality education, training our region's workforce, and preparing the leaders of tomorrow. We could not do this without a visionary Board of Trustees. It is my pleasure to thank the El Paso Community College Board of Trustees and to introduce the EPCC Board of Trustees. Mr. Brian Haggerty, Chair of the Board. Dr. Carmen Olivas Graham, Vice Chair of the Board. Ms. Cristina Sanchez, Secretary of the Board. Ms. Bonnie Soria Nájera, Trustee. Mrs. Belen Robles, Trustee. Ms. Nina Pina, trustee, and Mr. John Uxer Jr., trustee. Also present on stage are Ms. Emma Swartz, our keynote speaker, who will be formally introduced shortly in the ceremony, Dr. Carlos Amaya, Interim Vice President of Student and Enrollment Services, Dr. Julie Penley, Vice President of Research, Accreditation, and Planning, Ms. Josette Shaughnessy, Vice President of Administration and Financial Operations, Dr. Steve Smith, Vice President of Instruction and Workforce Education, Dr. Albert Burnham, Faculty Association President, Ms. Christina Navarro, Student Government Association President, Dr. Cassandra La Chica Chavez, Executive Director of Admissions and Registrar. I ask that the member of EPCC's administrative team stand and be recognized. Would our team of early college high school principals also please stand? It is my honor to recognize the Grand Marshal of the commencement ceremony, Professor Fan Chen, who is honored with the privilege of escorting the college mace for this commencement ceremony. Representing staff constituency groups are Ms. Grace Erives, President of the Professional Staff Association, and Ms. Laura Gaither, President of the Classified Association. Thank you both for joining us. I would also like to acknowledge the faculty and staff member presence. Thank you for being here. I would like to also take an extra moment to recognize a special individual who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make EPCC's commencement ceremonies meaningful for tens of thousands of graduates. Mr. Ruben Gallegos, EPCC graduation specialist, has coordinated details of today's event and more than 27 graduations throughout his career. After 43 years of doing a fantastic job, he will be retiring from El Paso Community College. We wish him the best in the next chapter and thank him for his years of service. Thank you, Mr. Gallegos. Today we honor over 3,200 graduates, including many from our 18 early college high schools. El Paso Community College is very proud of the long and historic relationship we have with our military and Fort Bliss. We acknowledge with pride and gratitude our students who are veterans of armed forces and those currently serving in our military. Will graduates that are currently serving our country, as well as those of you that are veterans, please stand to receive our thanks and appreciation. Thank you for your service. It now gives me great pleasure to recognize those students graduating with outstanding academic records. Will those students graduating with a grade point average of 3.25 or higher please stand? Please remain standing if your GPA is 3.5 or higher. 3.5 or higher. I ask that those with a grade point average of 3.75 or higher remain standing. Remain standing if you had a 4.0 grade point average. That means all A's. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you. College graduation is a milestone that few reach. I know that for many of today's graduates, you are the first in your family to reach this benchmark, and yet we know that a college degree or certificate is nearly universally required to ensure a pathway to the middle class. It is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker. Emma Waschlager-Schwartz is president of the Medical Centers of America's MCA Foundation, a nonprofit operating in El Paso, Texas, and Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. The MCA developed the first biomedical incubator in the region, the Cardwell Collaborative, and the first freestanding mental health clinic for veterans. The MCA also works to harness a robust life sciences industry for the region through its Innovation Center, supporting technology startup companies, Bio El Paso Juarez, a binational biomedical cluster group representing the medical device manufacturing industry, the MCA Clinical Trials Consortium, the MCA Healthcare Think Tank, and STEM camps. She is also a general partner in Ecotone Fund, an early-stage seed fund in El Paso. Ms. Schwartz has been highly involved in the El Paso and Juarez COVID-19 response through the MCA and is a member of the City-County United COVID-19 Task Force. Before the MCA, Ms. Schwartz worked in healthcare management, revenue cycle improvement, strategic planning, and regulatory compliance for a variety of healthcare companies, including Tenet Healthcare in El Paso and Cineco Healthcare Consulting in Los Angeles, California. During this time, she gained extensive experience in the areas of acute care hospitals, physician practices, clinical laboratories, imaging facilities, dialysis centers, and organ transplant. Ms. Schwartz's community involvement is extensive. She is a director on the board of Westar Bank, where she chairs the audit committee. She is a founding director of Progress 321, a young professionals organization, and on the boards of the Borderplex Alliance, Workforce Solution Borderplex, and Centro Cultura Mexicano Paso del Norte. She is also the co-chair of El Paso's chapter of Stanford Oval. Formerly, she served on the board of and former chair of the PDN Center of Hope, an anti-human trafficking organization, the selection committee of the Texas Tech University Health Science Center El Paso founding president, the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas Emerging Leaders Council, the board of La Feb Preparatory School. She is also a member of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the El Paso Chamber, the Texas Healthcare and Biosciences Institute, and MBIA and Women Corporate Directors. In 2016, Ms. Schwartz was inducted into the El Paso Business Hall of Fame, and she was named 2017's El Pasoan of the Year. In October 2019, the Office of Governor Greg Abbott appointed Ms. Schwartz to the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board for a term set to expire on August 31st, 2025. Ms. Schwartz is a proud El Pasoan who attended Loretto Academy. She received her BA in Human Biology, concentrating in comparative health policy from Stanford University, and her MPH in Health Services Management from UCLA, where she was a Foley and Lardner Fellow. Ms. Schwartz, thank you for honoring our graduates and being with us here today. Please come forward.
Let me get organized. Okay. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, Dr. Serrata, Board of Trustees, professors. Thank you very much for your kind invitation to address this impressive class at their commencement. And isn't it nice to finally be together in person? These past couple of years have been the most challenging in many generations due to COVID-19. And you making it through your degree program to be here today is such a testament to all of you. And thank you, Dr. Serrata, for that kind introduction. It's always funny to hear my bio read aloud, because although bios reflect what one has done and what one has accomplished, they are really not a reflection of who one really is. Sometimes I think I wish those people reading or hearing my bio could know who I really am, where I came from, and what motivates me to do all the things listed in that bio, what the voices in my head are saying to me all day long, and what's in my heart. Because the funny thing is that we are all so much more alike than we think when we step outside of our bios. I am just like each and every one of you sitting here today, no different than when I was graduating from college and no different today. And you are each so much like me. To demonstrate this and to get everyone's blood flowing a bit so you don't fall asleep in the dark here, I want to play a little game with you all. And here's all you have to do. I'm going to list some things about myself and my history that are not on my bio. If you feel like you have something in common with a statement, stand up and then sit down again. We're going to get a little standing, sitting squats today. So I really want you to be brave because I'm going to be brave and I'm going to put myself out there for you today. And I'm every one of these things that I'm going to list. So no one is judging you, but let's start with this one. So stand up if you grew up on the US-Mexico border. Okay. Okay, yeah. Sit down. Okay, this is going to be exercise. Okay, Hispanics, stand up. All right. Okay, sit down. Are female. All right. Wow. Have an immigrant parent from Mexico or are an immigrant. Come from a divorced or broken family. Grew up in poverty or with very limited resources. Have had pretty bad grades at some point in your academic history. Have had a major career or professional change. Yeah. Have one or more parents who never went to college or graduated from college. Have had pretty bad setbacks or failures at work. Have been or are painfully shy. Have been or have poor self-esteem sometimes. Have one or more chronic disease, illness, or disorder. Some of these are HIPAA, so if you don't want to, don't worry about it. Suffer from or are closely related to someone who suffers from a mental health condition. Get stereotyped for what you look like. Okay, so baseline, we've quickly established that we are very alike in many ways, at least in regards to obstacles. So let's just do a few more. Same rules, stand up, then sit back down. If you have completed high school or a high school equivalent. Okay. Got admitted to an institution of higher education. Found a way to pay for that education through scholarships, work study, or loans. Found an area of study that interests you. Had someone mentor you or take interest in your future. Have a job or more education lined up for when you graduate. Completed a degree in higher education. All of y'all better stand up. You're here tonight. Have surprised yourself with a major accomplishment you never thought would be possible. And survive the craziest pandemic ever. Wow. So now it does look like we have a whole lot in common. You know, I always say that in El Paso, you either have inspiration or desperation, and that's what gets us forward, and that's El Paso's story. So how do a group of people like us, with so many obstacles stacked up against us, do amazing things like we have? I believe that each and every one of you, like me, has a magical power. It's the power of manifestation. Manifestation, it's a beautiful word. To manifest is to bring something tangible into your life through belief, attraction, and creation. Simply put, that is a key to achieving your dreams out of nothing or almost nothing. You all have already proven that you have the power to manifest by being here today and graduating from El Paso Community College. To create a vision that you believe in, to plan, to execute, to evaluate, to improve, and then to do it all again until you find your success, and then you find your next success. But first, let's talk about vision and belief. You have to be creative and bold enough to create a grand vision for yourself. What are you passionate about? Better yet, and I like this one, what are you willing to experience pain for? A quick note about that. So we all want to be millionaires or movie stars or acrobats, right? But we're not all, right? So why aren't we? Because those are lofty and good dreams, they're not for all of us. When you are seeking your true passion and vision, you have to really think about what you're willing to experience pain for and what you're willing to sacrifice for, what you're willing to fight for. That is your real passion, the dream that you will attain one day, and only you can decide what that is. Also, don't think that your initial visions have to be the grandest of all. My first initial vision was that I just wanted to get to California from El Paso and be a beach girl. I had dreamed of living on the beach, and I knew that the only way my mom would ever let me go is if I got into a good college. So I got pretty busy in high school, despite having had a rocky start in elementary and middle schools, and I had to accomplish that initial goal to get to where I am today. And I didn't ever envision back then where I would be now. Visions for ourselves build on past successes and the confidence we build in achieving each previous success. So once you set your sights on a vision, you must research and create a plan for how you're going to get there. You must strategize. What steps will it take you, and what will those steps cost? What nourishment will you need along the journey? Who will need to help you? What obstacles will you face, and how will you overcome them? Even if the course changes, and it will, having thought through these things in detail will help you stay the course and pivot successfully if needed. I'm a spreadsheet gal. My most famous line at work is, "Let's put it in a spreadsheet." My staff rolls their eyes. I even created an 11-page spreadsheet when I got pregnant with my first child to make sure that I knew everything I had to do to be a parent. Well, most moms know I never looked at that again after having my first baby, but it at least prepared me. I knew what was ahead of me, and I had the confidence to go forward with this. And each project that the MCA sets out to do starts with an inclusive and robust research and planning process. Of course, then you must do the hard work of executing. No one is going to do your job for you. No one is going to hand you your success. No one is going to take care of your plan and execute it for you and happily give you the credit. You have to show up every day, day after day. So on the drive over here, I called my dad and I said, "Dad, guess what I'm doing?" And he said, "Make sure you tell those young kids to work hard." He said, "The harder you work, the luckier you are." True. So manifesting aspirational dreams is not easy and can lead you to doubt your abilities to go on sometimes. I have to admit that I have wanted to quit the MCA many times over the past 16 years, at least for a fleeting moment or two. Things have gotten really rough. One of our major accomplishments at the MCA was building a $28 million biomedical incubator here in El Paso. That was a 7-year journey from concept to opening. And along the way, we lost a $20 million loan. We lost one of our anchor tenants. We had to redesign the building after it was fully designed. We got rejected from 17 banks for a loan. And personally, I had never even bought or built a house. It was a very scary place to be, for sure. I wanted to quit on many days, but I never did. I always picked myself up after a setback and pushed on, because I had already decided that I was willing to withstand any pain to make this project happen. I had passion, I had a well-researched and designed plan in my mind that gave me a roadmap, information, and options, and I had an amazing team supporting me. We pivoted, iterated, created revised plans, and eventually we opened the doors of the Cardwell Collaborative in 2016. and we are proud that it is thriving, filled with a lot of cool companies that are creating interesting jobs for all of you here in El Paso. Manifesting. So after accomplishing that, I really started to realize this power of manifestation was true, and I wanted to put it to the test. So when I turned 40, right after opening the Cardwell Collaborative, I decided that I wanted to run a marathon, which I had never done, in honor of the many women who had to fight for the right for women to be allowed to run marathons in the 70s. I had only run a couple of short races in my 20s and 30s, and that was very slowly and before kids. Plus, I have asthma, scoliosis, and lupus, so a lot of great excuses to never go down that path. So for about 8 months, I woke up early in the morning to train in the cold darkness before waking up my kids and going to work. And in March of 2016, I ran my first full marathon in Los Angeles and was 3 minutes shy of qualifying for the Boston Marathon. Yeah, right? I mean, put it on your list, on your bucket list, guys. 3 weeks later, I raced my first triathlon without really knowing how to bike and definitely not knowing how to swim. I survived. But a year later, I did my first half Ironman, a 1.2-mile swim, 56-mile bike ride, and 13-mile run. And in 2020, I ran the LA Marathon again, shaving 18 minutes off my time and qualifying for the Boston Marathon, which I couldn't run because of COVID. And this year, I plan on doing 4 half Ironman races while being a mom and working at a great challenging job. I say all that out loud today to you because I'm declaring my dreams to you, and I'm holding myself accountable to you because next year I'll check in with you and you can give me a hard time if I didn't do it. That's manifesting. Now, manifesting dreams like this, big dreams, your dreams, comes with discipline and sacrifice. So I'm going to share with you some tips that successful people build into their habits to help them succeed. Give these a real try, and you'll be astounded at what they give you. The most important one for me, and I think a huge differentiator, is to get rid of time wasters. TV shows, social media. For example, time is the most valuable thing you will ever have. You have as much time currency as the richest person in the world. Don't waste it. You can never get it back, and time currency can be converted into many things: education, wealth, health, happiness, family. The next is sleep. A tired mind is inflexible and unabsorbent. And if you get rid of some of the time wasters, you'll have plenty of time for sleep. Get up early and at a consistent time every day. Early mornings are quiet times that allow you to focus your day and get some of the next few things done before the kids wake up, meeting starts, and emails start to bombard you. Exercise and eat well. It's easy to focus less on exercising and eating well when we're faced with lots of challenges like raising kids, starting a new job, or academic pursuit, and this can all be physically, mentally, and emotionally taxing. Wellness may seem less important than studying or taking advantage of the many social activities on campus or getting to work 30 minutes early. But keeping on top of fitness and nutrition will help you thrive in life. Exercising and eating well will help you sleep better and wake up earlier. And COVID taught us that this habit is paramount to all of our survival. Next, set aside a little bit of time, 3 minutes a day, to meditate. Vision, plan, and reflect. The impact of meditation is profound. And finally, spend time with and surround yourself with people who inspire and enlighten you. The best way to move up in the world is to be with people who are moving up. It's contagious, and you learn. Then give that back to others. Inspire and mentor others because someone has done that for you. Speaking of manifesting, I was very privileged this week to get to spend a lot of time at El Paso Community College, touring the new Health Sciences building at the Rio Grande campus, the Transportation Training Center and AST buildings at the Valle Verde campus, and eating a fantastic meal prepared by EPCC's talented culinary arts professional at 1309. Dr. Serrata and the amazing board, faculty, and staff at EPCC have manifested an impressive operation that delivers state-of-the-art education by highly qualified and inspiring leaders. The result of this manifestation has made EPCC one of the most highly regarded institutions of higher education in the state. Wait, no, the country. But don't take my word for it. The Commissioner of Higher Education for the state of Texas was here touring and meeting with faculty and staff at EPCC all week, and he said this over and over again. Congratulations to the leadership team here at EPCC for the inspiring accomplishments that you bring to our El Paso community. Okay, just one last exercise to wake you all up again. Stand up if you know now or have always known that you have the power to manifest your dreams. Okay. I agree. Y'all can sit down again. Each of you here today is here to celebrate the realization of your ability to manifest a bright future and to make your dreams come true. Confucius, a wise philosopher of long ago, says that we have two lives, and the second one begins when you realize that you only have one. So graduates, go out and manifest your best one life. Carpe diem, seize the day. Good night, and thank you all for letting me share a bit of myself with you today, and thank you for sharing a little bit about yourselves with me today. Dr. Serrata, board, faculty, students, graduates, thank you all, and good night. Good evening.
Thank you, Ms. Schwartz, for those inspirational words. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to confer on you the award of Honorary Associate of Arts degree. Thank you, Dr. Amaya. It reads as follows. Be it known that Emma Waslegger Schwartz, visionary leader committed to transforming the Paso del Norte region by accelerating innovation, improving health, building prosperity, and advancing education, is hereby awarded the degree of Honorary Associate of Arts and is entitled to all the rights and privileges appertaining to that degree. In testimony whereof, the Board of Trustees has granted this diploma bearing the seal of the college, done this 10th day of December, 2021. Now, Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Brian Haggerty, will join us and present you with the stole signifying a tradition as an honorary graduate of El Paso Community College. The stole was designed by retired EPCC fashion technology faculty member Ms. Trish Winstead and is dedicated to the memory of Eugene Pate, the former interior design faculty member. The tradition of faculty sewing the stole continues, and this stole was made by Ms. Carol New. With the award of the Honorary Associate of Arts degree, El Paso Community College is establishing the Emma W. Schwartz Endowed Scholarship Fund and designating $25,000 for that purpose. This will allow EPCC students for generations to come to benefit from your legacy as a true educational leader and role model. Ms. Schwartz, we value your friendship and we thank you for your service to our community. Dr. Steve Smith, Vice President of Instruction and Workforce Education, will now present the candidates for their degrees.
Will the candidates please rise? Dr. Serrata, members of the Board of Trustees, I would like to present the candidates for the degrees of Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and Certificates of Completion.
On the recommendation of the faculty and the authority vested in me by both the state of Texas and our Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you your degree.
Students, please shift your tassels to the right and be seated. Will the marshals please escort the students to the platform?
Congratulations, Alexis Victoria Acosta. Jocelyn Acosta. Muhyiddin Olade Afolebi. Emmanuel Aguinaga. Anis Angelica Aguirre. Delilah Maria Alcala. Valentina Basheve. Princess Jasmine Serrano Baja. William Elias Vasquez Salas. Alexa Leticia Benitez. Vanessa Alejandra Alvarado Munoz. Emily Jocelyn Andrade. Jasmine Marie Blake. Crystal Janet Bustillos. Keziah America Cadena. Denise C. Callens Hunt. Karime Naizeth Caravio. Edna Arieta. Javier Eduardo Castillo. Jasmine N. Cervantes. Priscilla Cervantes. Jacqueline Chavez. Luisa Fernanda Chavez. Samantha Cordero. Cynthia Giselle Corral. Brandon Cortez. Gabino Cortez. Alexa Marie Delgado. Brianna Marie Delgado. Michael Favela. Lina Ayana Fernandez. Eduardo Alberto Flores. A. Galindo. Angel Gallegos. Andrea Lizette Calvan. Francisco Javier Gamboa. Melissa Monet Garcia. Sarah L. Garcia. Janelle Margarita Gardea. Ivy Marie Gates. Jordan Hidon. Emily Ann Gomez. Samantha Nicole Gomez. Abad Alejandro Gonzalez. Naomi Desire Gonzalez. Oscar Chaparro Valenzuela. Iracema Grijalva. Rebecca Hermosillo. Abdiel Hernandez. Alexis Giovanna Huerta. Adrian Hackes. Stephanie Juarez. Christian Manuel Kelly. Javier Eduardo Lares. Krista Lynn Lehman. Ashley Liano. Leslie Y. Lincoln Reyes. Jesus Nathaniel Limon. Jasmine Loya. Ariana Victoria Lozano. Steve Lozoya. Janae Kalisha Mayton. Jonathan Martinez. Renee Martinez. Mara Nicole Medina. Perla Isabel Mijares. Michelle E. Miller. Gabriela Eileen Molina. Garrett Levi Molnar. Samantha Morales. Carla Suji Moreno. Evelina Stefania Moya. Jasmine Martina Munoz. Emily M. Nackreiner. Ismail Nami. Yushira Nixon. Alessi Margarita Susan Nunez Finley. Alondra Alejandra Orduño. Isabel Palacios. Emilio Patino Calero. Sylvia Lorraine Peña. Edgar Manuel Peregrino. Apollo Apolinar Santiago Perono. Paulina Jocelyn Picasso. Rachel Danae Pinson. Francisco Javier Plench. Brenda Quinones. Diamond Ramirez. Jessica Ramirez. Karina Vianney Rendon. Andres Armando Resendes. Maria Esther Reyes. Destiny Sky Reyna. Evelyn Naomi Rivera. Jasmine Rodriguez. Marco A. Rodriguez. Gresha Astrid Romero. Stephanie Michelle Salas. Jason Salcedo. Jonathan Samaniego. Kimberly Ann Sanchez. Jasmine Hamilet Moreno. Michelle Sanchez. Penelope Pamela Salcedo. Jaylene Scales. Jose Gabriel Serrano Jr. Elizabeth Solano. Clara Maria Solis. Juana Thomas. Alejandro Tiscareno. Edna L. Torres. Christina Torres. Natalie Marie Trevino. Adrian Valenzuela. Leslie Ann Valenzuela. Noemi Vasquez. Amanda M. Velasco. Paulina Valeria Viramontes. Deja Janae Ward. Philip Drumheller. Genevieve Wheeler. Delina Renee Wilkerson. This concludes the graduates for the Associate of Science degree. The following will receive the Associate of Applied Science degree. Andrea Acosta. Eric Acosta. Ricardo Ernesto Acosta Aguilar. Alma A. Aguilar. Jennifer A. Aguilar. Ariadna Andrea Aguirre. Rosalie Aguirre. Valerie Marie Alva. Ana Alvarado. Jacob Michael Shavira. Claudia Arce. Tamara L. Arnold. Griselda Stephanie Ariola. Daniel F. Baca. Erica Paulina Barrigan. Jessica Ann Booth. Megan Elizabeth Doolin Braun. Marco Antonio Bravo. Michael David Bustos. Ana Caballero. Carla V. Carbajal. Edith Vanessa Cardenas. Raimundo Carrion. Marcela Carrillo. Perla Carrillo. Sergio Castañeda. Omar Alfonso Castrejón. Loralee Caudillo. Bernard Ceballos. Gloria A. Ceballos. Ivan Cervantes. Sadet Michelle Cervantes. Brisa V. Chacon. Fernanda Chacon. Carrie Lee Chavez. Nicholas Allen Clark. Daniel Wayne Thomas Consul. Janelle Garcia. Olympia Cornelio. Christina Desiree Cortez. Laura Cruz Barraza. Luis Davila. Amanda Lee Rodriguez. Alejandra de Luna. Joshua De Nava. Lorena Diaz. Michelle Diaz. Ivan David Dominguez. Rebecca Orlate Drumheller. Juan Egure. Maria Maribela Elenis. Manuel Enriquez. David Escobedo. Greto Andrea Esparza. Martín Esparza. Nancy A. Espinosa. Crystal Monique Esquivel. Gabriel Estrada. Esperanza Falcón. Alyssa K. Fernandez. Javier Flores. Johnny Angel Flores. Samantha Flores. Trisha Ann Fogel. Elizabeth Franco. Carla Alexis Guman. Albert Allen Garcia. Alyssa Marie Garcia. Jeremiah Garcia. Jacqueline Paola Garcia Martinez. Jessica Erin Gomez. Frida Viviana Gonzalez. Karen Vanessa Gonzalez. Rosa Idalid Gonzalez.
Congratulations, Vanessa Gonzalez Sanchondo. Nia Marie Gray. Christina Marie Guillen. Gloria Vanessa Gutierrez. Zachary Gerard Hagelseed. Valerie Alejandra Hermosillo. Hector Adrian Hernandez. Ramses Hernandez. Wendy Natalie Hernandez. Yolanda Hernandez. Deja Naya Olguin. Christian Alexandra Weezer. Alette Marie Jackson. Rhiannon Marie Hackes. Roberto Jaramillo. Jason Jauregui. Alicia Jensen. Orlando Jimenez. Heavenly Johnson. Edric Lamar Jones. Demi Jurado. Abdullah Kamel. Christopher William Kirby. Matthew J. Knapp. Linda I. Lara. Carla Liseth Loera. Antonio Lomelí. Amethyst Samantha Lopez Amor. Samantha Sky Lopez. Rodolfo Lozano. Javier Luna. Matthew Larry Luna. Stephanie Madrid. Crystal Viola Malstead. Stephanie L. Manriquez. Ashley Lind Marinussen. Audrey Martinez. Pearl Mata. Ashley Julie Noel Mall. Daliana Lourdes Mejia. Madeline Jamie Mejia. Luz Elena Melendez. Maritza Mena Ruli. Mirna Mendez. Jennifer Mendoza. Jeannie Eliza Minjares. Daneli Alexandra Molina Aguilera. Hilda Liliana Molina. José Luis Montalvo. Adriana M. Morales. Jacqueline Crisel Morales. Lorena Moreno. Amy Y. Morgan. James Nathan Morris III. Abraham Mota. Araceli Elizabeth Munoz. Cristina Navarro. Raquel Nájera. Cristina M. Neira. Anaí Nevares. Daisy Diana Noyola Flores. Andrew Stephen Ochoa. Elsie Oliva. Jessica Rose Olivas. Viridiana Olivas. Julio Ornelas. Pamela Ortiz. Charlie A. Perez. Jaime Perez. Jessica Perez. Mayela G. Perez. Aaron J. Ponce. Eric E. Ramirez. Evelyn Ramirez. Nayeli Ramirez. Selena Ramirez. Mia S. Ramos. Jean José Rendón Cifontes. Cynthia G. Renteria. Gabriela Marisela Barajas. Samantha Reyes. Angel Souvenir Reynoso. Adrian Rivera. Jocelyn Crystal Alarcón. María A. Rodríguez. Samuel Rodríguez. Jacqueline Romo. William Rose. Marlene Nicole Ruby Guzman. Natalie Sines. Christopher Matthew Salgado. Jessica Sanchez. Nicole America Santa Cruz. Kayla Lynn Scott. Miriam Silla Savage. Yvette Sierra Gonzalez. Bianca Cifuentes. Celine Amanda Silva. Cynthia D. Soroa. Jasmine Sosa. Miriam Haiti Soto. Rhett Sullivan. Rita Swanson. Diana Lisette Torres. Marissa R. Torres. Renee L. Torres. Ricardo Valadez. Victoria Ann Valdez. Paulina Alicia Valenzuela. Lexini Ann Valverde. Grace Vanessa Varela Garcia. Lidia Vargas. Maureen Estrada Vargas. Victoria Ann Vasquez. Sandra L. Velasquez. Ruby Velez. Bianca Dominique Vensor. Gloria Estela Vidal. Irais V. Villa. Montserrat A. Villasana Acosta. Mónica Villegas. Ethan Murray Voigt. Liliana Whitney. Jordan Cardona. Valerie Aguilera. Nicholas Eric Weiss. Jessica Willers. This concludes the graduates for the Associate of Applied Science degree. The following will receive the certificates of completion. Denise Araceli Alvarado. Jacob Jared Barlow. Brenda J. Barnes. Daniel Alejandro Castillo. Isaí Noé Hernández. Marlene Castillo. Angela Josephine Castro. Carla Ceballos. Oswaldo Cereceres. María Dolores Chávez. Sofía Chávez. Beatriz Chavira. Raimundo Jafet Chico. Jordan Alexandra Clemens. Erin Lillian Danner. Abraham Diaz. Eduardo Diaz. Dionisio D. Durán. Courtney K. Enriquez. Ruben Espinosa. Ari Belen Fernandez. Lina K. Gallardo. Cheyenne Olivia Noel Galvan. Jeanette Laura Garcia. Pablo Adrián Garcia. Michelle Garcia. Yvette Gillespie. Carlos Gomez. Eduardo Gomez. Maribel Cintia Lastres. Alder Alberto Jaro. Benjamin Randall Hernandez. Kawai Iga. Giselle Calista Juarez. Javier I. Maldonado. Stacy Danelle Methvin. Victoria Isabel Morales. Maria Elizabeth Odom. Fernando Ortiz. Gina Pedraza. Chelsea Stephanie Perez. Scott Adam Perkins. Hilda Vanessa Prieto. Desiree Quintanilla. Carlos J. Quintana Jr. Adriana Ramirez. Giovanni Ramirez. Mario Andrés Ramirez. Alberto Ríos. Ruby Candice Rivera. Edgar Rodriguez. Anthony Romero. Christina G. Sanchez. Alexis Marie Sandoval. Christy Marie Santos. Nancy V. Sarmiento. Gerardo Silva Cervantes. Mario Alberto Sosa. Kiana R. Thomas. Paulina Alejandra Valadez. Unique M. Velasquez. Kristen S. Yanez. Kelsey Renee Hufford. Emily Victoria Gonzalez. Sulmarí Ortega Torres. Natalia Varela. Mabel Castañeda. This concludes the graduates for the certificates of completion.
Everyone, please join me in once more congratulating all of the graduates. Please join me in a round of applause for Gabriela Garcia and Victoria Garcia for providing the interpreting for those who are deaf or hard of hearing, and to Dr. Elizabeth Acosta and Zaira Crisafulli for announcing our graduates. It has been said that behind every graduate stands a very proud family. Graduates, your families in all their distinctive variations have been there for you. Let's take a moment to thank them. Queremos reconocer las familias de nuestros graduados y darles gracias por su apoyo y amor. Could the children, parents, and spouses of the graduates please stand? Por favor, ponerse de pie los hijos, padres y esposos y esposas de los graduados. Please remain in your seats until all graduates have exited. I invite you to meet your graduate in the parking lot across the street from the tunnel of the Don Haskins Center. Will everyone please rise for the recessional to exit? Congratulations, each of you.